You know how many cars your average consumer buys in a lifetime? That's more than that. It's about 8. About 8. You figure if you start buying cars at 20, you buy 2 cars every decade, which means you buy a car every 5 years. That's 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s. So by the time you're 70 years old, you've only bought 10 cars. You know, we see 300 to 400 go out of here every single month. So we lose sight of the fact that it's a big deal for a customer to buy a car or a truck, new or used. You know, what's the average price of a new vehicle in this country today?
50,000.
So you'd say 50? 49. That's the average price of a new vehicle. $49,000. What's the average price of a used vehicle?
35.
It's a little under 30. It bounces between 28 and 29. Those are, you know, those are high dollar expenses. And well, shit, a $10,000 vehicle for many people that's a big expense. So the salespeople that make the most money in this business are really good at educating the customer. Okay? David, if I were to meet you outside of this business, let's say we were at a party together or a church or a restaurant or whatever, and I said, hey, David, what are you doing for a living right now? What would you tell me?
I work up at Sheriff Jackson.
What do you do there?
I sell cars.
Okay.
And the wall goes up.
I never want you to ever say that
I know.
again.
As soon as I said that, I was like,
Oh, as soon as I say it, I get
was
a
like,
million questions. It's
Well-
perfect for me to say.
Well, see, I fly 100 times a year, and if I don't want to talk, I just say I'm a car salesman. The conversation stops right there. Well, you think about this. I mean, what's the opinion people have about car salespeople? It's a myth. I don't believe it. I mean, most salespeople I know are more honest than most customers I know, especially when a customer is trying to buy a car. It's like you've got a license to lie to a car salesperson. You can live a clean life everywhere else, but on a car lot, you can say anything you want to. But the reputation is what the reputation is. Now, couple that with the fact that most people, people like to be sold.
yes. No, they like to buy.
Yeah, that's the key. They like to buy. David, from now on, when somebody asks you what you do for a living, this goes for all of you. Let them know you help people buy cars and trucks. Because isn't that, in fact, what you do? Yeah. I know some of the best salespeople in this country literally at meet and greet. It would sound something like this. Hello, I'm Steve, and you are? Hey, David, welcome to Sarah Chevrolet. Are you here to see anybody in particular? Say no. Okay, great. Have you done some research before you got here?
No.
Well, do most customers do some research? Yeah, most customers do some research. So I'd say, Austin, if you've done some research, I don't guess you need to be sold anything today. And I quite frankly don't sell cars. I look like a car salesman. Actually, it says it on my card. But I quit selling cars some time ago. I discovered that when I started helping my educated customers buy cars, they had a better time and so did I, and the whole process went a whole lot smoother and a whole lot quicker. If you can find the right one today, could I help you buy a car or a truck? What do you think that does to that wall? It breaks it down. And Richard, that's what you do. I mean, I know we're car salespeople, I get that, but the fact of the matter is, don't we really help people buy? Tammy, do you buy this? Okay.